Alright, guys, let's get started. We're getting started, folks. Do. Morning, folks. 121 is getting ready to head to MRPD to go tonight.
Good morning, Lieutenant. We're in a process of Evangelicos at the moment.
10-4, let me get uniform on and I'll join up.
10-4.
After we get done with this, you gentlemen fill us up to some heat training.
That's the 10-4.
Oh.
Lieutenant, if you want to run a heat vehicle, that'd be great.
10-4. Do I have some stuff? Yep. Good enough. Let's go, folks. Whee! Whee, that was a nice little headache. Let's see if I can drive through here without getting a headache today. Oh, God. That was a interesting oof. Ah, 121 has arrived on scene.
10-4. Alright, we're coming out.
Who's primary, folks?
Buck, take primary.
That'll be the cadet. She's on the station.
get those lights and sirens going.
Third, Lieutenant, if that's cool.
That's cool.
Who's giving call outs?
If there's a secondary person in the first vehicle, they need to be doing call-outs.
10-12. Gonna be heading northbound, taking a right on to Occupation Ave eastbound.
I'll take secondary, Lieutenant.
10-4, gonna go boiling past your right-hand side.
We 10-50.
We know where they went?
I'll take care of the cadet.
I spotted the
Well,
car up
heading
here.
on to... Yep.
We're going Sonora Freeway. Taking primary.
4. Buck, are you down too?
That's a negative. 9 inward.
Go with en route to the chase.
Continuing past B marker on Sonora Freeway. C marker. They have slowed down. Like a lot.
10-12, almost in route.
We're doing approximately 50 to 60 miles per hour.
10-12.
We do have an active warrant out for Mr. Hunter Hawkins too.
Okay, now he's speeding off again. Turning around, going northbound.
I got call out, Lieutenant. Heading southbound towards the city, Sonora Freeway.
Oh,
Taking a right onto the Route 68, gonna be heading northbound. Westbound and Panorama Drive. Just entered the track.
Well, where are you at?
Right now we're at the airfield track.
He's in on the chase, okay.
block him at the end of the track.
Have been dropped off. I'm gonna come bring the cadet to you.
And so it's gonna be eastbound Palomar Drive. Now we're gonna be westbound heading towards prison on Route 68.
My car's already yellow.
He's doing donuts outside the prison right now.
Or 801 en route.
Gonna be heading southbound on Sonora Freeway. Southeastbound, going past the gas station in about 5 seconds.
Attempting to catch up for my 1080.
Entering the gas station eastbound.
careful that he doesn't blow you up. He likes fire.
Now gonna be heading northbound, opposite lanes of traffic.
Nah! Naughty little car. Blocked him. Went the other direction. He's continued down the interstate.
10-4 en route.
I have lost eyes on him. Got eyes, going across the bridge. He is going back your way, going back your way.
10-4, I got eyes. Northbound Pelham Mallon Freeway. He went into the divot.
Going to the other side of the divot.
Lost eyes, last location going into the divot. Could be going northbound.
Underside. He is going back this way. Lost eyes. Do you guys have any eyeballs on him?
I do not.
That's a negative.
Alright. Let's sweep that area very carefully. It wouldn't put it past him to find a bush. Checking up here at the prison entrance. Nothing at the government facility.
10-4.
Let's go check around Legion Square, guys. Sometimes I like to do a victory lap.
10-4,
10-4.
809 en route.
You know, I've seen them have to brag it up before. Uh-huh, see, he has to brag.
That's a 10-4.
Any signs, ladies and gentlemen?
Not seeing anything.
Alright, let's call that a code 4 then.
Info.
Somebody wanna... Oh, wait a minute! Called that too soon, never mind on the code 4.
Eastbound Southern address, taking a lift and around under the bridge. Taking a lift onto Little Bighorn and it took the LOA, back under the bridge. Lost visual.
Let's check under that bridge, guys.
10-4.
He is lurking in the area, folks. I had a feeling he had to do his Legion square circle.
Yeah, that was an amazing pull on that.
Yep, he likes doing his Legion square. Best thing we can do right now is sit here, circle it, try to find an out of the way hiding spot, and wait for him to come back out, guys. He will. He cannot resist the Legion square.
I got eyes coming past, Elgin Ave going northbound past Pillbox.
Get him!
Eyes again. Car's fast.
Yeah, it is. Probably a big boy.
Last known location was heading northbound on Elgin Ave.
10-4, let's call it as a search pattern. He likes to rat hole hide, so look, make sure you check every area in the area.
Four plus one stop for traffic stop. 10-4.
Alright guys, I feel like he's playing cat and mouse with us. Let's get a couple of units that are wanting to do training for Heat unit, and let's get that worked on so we can try to get you guys certified today.
Info.
We obviously need it.
I think I just need to do the big race, or the Mount Chiliad one.
No, you still have both races to do.
Okay, I thought I did the...
You did the
Oh, the one
motorcycle
already.
one, but you haven't done the other.
Yeah, I just
That's
got to do the car one.
And the car one.
Yeah, the around the world heat unit one.
Yep, the one at high speed.
Yeah.
And you have to do it in time and without trashing your car, so... Alright, gentlemen, are both of you wanting it?
How are we doing today, LD?
So both of you guys are feeling the need for it, huh? You guys like speed?
Yes.
Alright,
Yes,
so
ma'am.
who wants to go first?
I've done my bike one. I just got to do my car.
I think you've both done your bike one, but you guys need
Yeah.
to get your car because you have to do both for heat.
I have to get the car one. I mean, Buck can go first. That's fine.
Alright.
Alright, just a second. Let me pull up.
You're all good.
Okay. Alright. Well, we're gonna both go in it, so you're gonna do this in eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger, bite its toe. I'm gonna have you do it in the Corvette.
Alrighty. I mean, we can use my vehicle, you know.
Nope. That's not the way this works, buddy. You gotta
I
prove that you can
know.
earn your vehicle. Alright,
I
come here, Fury, you're going with. You're just getting carried.
That's fine.
Let me give you keys, buddy. Now keep in mind, so the thing that I'm looking for, you get graded by points, okay? I'm gonna tell you how this works before we go anywhere. Your points are this. Your engine must be green. You must do this at a high rate of speed. You have to unlock it. Or I can just break up my window. You have to do it at speed, and you have every time you hit a civilian vehicle, it takes points off.
Yep.
Alright, so what I need you to do here is I'm going to have you hop out for just a second. I'm going to slide over, and I'm going to start the deal. You need to back up to the parking area behind us, though. It's a good thing we hadn't started already. Remember, this is the biggest thing that counts is not hitting other things. Control of your car is what I'm looking for. The speed will come naturally in this car, okay?
Yep.
Alright. Alright, slide in. And then I need you to hit your E as soon as you do. Make sure your harness is on.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna need one of those.
No, we'll get you after. Aight.
Perfect.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's just the same SP. Okay.
It's the same thing, but it's in this, and it has to be at speed, so you need to do it as fast as humanly possible. I want to see what you guys can do. Impress me.
Okay.
It looks easy. It's not, I promise you.
Oh yeah, this thing is. Oh.
It will
This thing is
absolutely
like
haul
slicing
ass.
butter.
Yep, see if you can control it. Show me the control. Afterwards, there'll be a small questionnaire, just so you know.
Okay.
Let's see where your answers will be just in questions. Nice call.
Yeah, I still gotta pick up my bonus too.
Well, you missed that bonus. You had to be in for the bonus.
Liberty.
Yep.
That.
But we're
Yeah,
almost to
that
the next bonus, so you'll get it. Because you've been in a lot, so... We're gonna do bonuses quite often, guys.
Yeah, that was the day that I decided to sleep.
You're doing really good so far, Buck. Don't ruin your time. Focus, buddy. Good call. Control. Because she can be a squirrely bitch.
Oh yeah, I see where it can be a struggle.
Hold it together on this corner, buddy. Nice. There you go. Now remember
It's a
this other...
second corner.
Yeah, remember the other corner that Ocean dumped us last time, bud.
Don't draw the bell. Don't draw the bell.
Okay, there's a point off. There's 2 points.
God. Well, these locals don't know where to go.
Part of Heat is aggressively dealing with the locals because they are 100% always going to get out there, so you have to guess where they're going to go. It can be hard. You're doing good so far.
I'm gonna have to get
Three.
I'm gonna have to get Air 1 cert at some point too.
Clean. Nice. Nicely done. You barely got it.
Beating.
Alright.
Oh my lord. That thing is
6:52. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Okay.
Like, I see why it's a little bit hard to like drive. It's like, oh.
All right. So the next part is you're gonna get the spiel of what heat is and what we do. Okay. You've done the testing out now. Now, just so you guys know how close he was, it is under 7 minutes.
Oh, jeez.
He did it in 6:52. And I'm actually recording your time on that.
So what you're saying is I'm not gonna hit any locals.
Yeah, you can hit 5 locals. He hit 3.
I'm actually surprised they had 0 damage on it.
Yep, this is a hardy vehicle. It's got good armor.
Yeah.
Something that I will tell you guys is, what do you think the point of heat is?
So the way I take heat is basically a big boy pursuit, interceptors, blockers, basically.
Exactly.
But it's basically the assistance to the officers. So if there is a car pulling away and there's no way in hell they're gonna catch him, that's what we're for, to kind of be there for that backup.
So think of heat as how do I explain what heat is to you guys? The easiest way to think of heat is
High speed unit.
no, heat is think of it as like highly aggressive, dealing with highly aggressive drivers. Now that can be high speeds. That can just be somebody that maybe they're getting out there and they're ramming. It is our job to deal with those people.
And interceptors and that. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Interceptors, stuff like that. Think of us as traffic enforcement. We are the ones that if an interceptor comes in, guess who we take on? We don't go after the normal car that maybe is going Mach to Jesus. We go for the interceptor. We 100% deal with it. Now, everybody that comes in, heat starts at recruit. Okay.
Yep.
That's a heat recruit, though. That's not an officer recruit. From that, so there's a ranking structure inside of heat. Inside of heat, there's a recruit, which you guys have already been in my book. You are now going to be considered a what I call an H.E.A.T officer. That's a heat officer. So basically, this is going to allow you to use your heat units. You can apply at this point to get advanced training in blocking and how to handle an aggressive driver. One of the things that I don't know if you guys saw in that last pursuit for Vangelicos, one of the things that I did was I got my ass in right in front of him and let him ram into me. Do you know why?
Well, it slows the vehicle, and also it's the Corvette itself is armored, so it could damage his vehicle.
It's gonna 100% damage his vehicle because his engine bay's in the front, and the side of my car is not anywhere near my engine bay. He can damage it all he fucking wants.
Yep.
And he's gonna have a hard time nailing my engine in the side of my car. Learning how to block properly, how to one of the things that we're also going to do is some advanced pit maneuvers, because I do want to start utilizing that, especially in cases of interceptors. The idea that I want for heat units is our job's going to be, if a normal pursuit's happening and an interceptor arrives, and they call out for heat units and you guys are there, it's not for you guys. If it's a normal car,
800 to 10-8.
If it's a normal car, I don't want you guys being primary. If it's a normal car.
Yeah, definitely not. Yeah,
I want you guys hanging back and being ready for that interceptor. That's our job. Because 100%, 90% of the times, they're going to have an interceptor if it's a big job. And it's our job to deal with those. Yeah. So it's not to be the first dog on the field, but it is to be the most valuable one on the field.
Yep.
So I would like you guys to think of it that way. It is not about being badass. It is 100% about helping the team. We are the support people when it comes to dealing with this shit. It is, people think, oh, heat unit, they should be the one chasing them down. They should be the first primary unit. Sometimes if we know it's a big boy going into it, say if another Evangelico goes off here in 30 minutes and we see the same car, we know that's a big boy. Absolutely, heat units should be primary if we know for absolute sure it's a big boy. If we don't know whether it's a big boy, no, they should be in the secondary or third, okay? And that's because they need to be the ones ready for that interceptor. So I want you guys to keep knowing that going in. I'm not expecting you guys to be the first or primary units in most of these, okay? Because 100% that beginning unit is probably going to end up falling out anyhow, and you're probably going to end up taking over primary at some point anyways.
Yeah, which is what happened at episode.
And don't think that just because you're a heat unit that I'm never going to expect you to lose anybody, because it's going to happen anyhow.
It will
heat
happen.
units are hard.
Yep. Oh yeah.
It's 100% not easy. Now, keep in mind there is a chain of command, so the way this is going to work is within Heat, there will be recruit, there's officer, then there's senior officer, then there's commander of Heat, which is, I'm the Heat commander. Now you must know that any issues regarding Heat must be brought through the chain of command regardless of severity.
4+1 en route to MRPD.
10-4. If you have a disciplinary action that goes through, it'll go through me or the chief. Now that, keep in mind that you're expected to maintain a superior level of behavior. That means reckless driving or any action regarded as like misrepresentation of heat will not be tolerated. That means that if you're just boiling around with no lights, no sirens, and I catch your ass at it, it means I'm chewing your ass.
10-4.
Exactly.
That's not what we're here for. We're here for training. We're here to be an assistance to the other areas.
Keeping the other officers safe.
Yeah. Our job is to help them, not to throw it in their face that we're heat or anything like that. Now, the driving course that you just did is designed to test the limits of the driving ability. It's about control. People think that heat is about speed. It's not. Do you know what it is? It's 100% about control. Speed is not key. Yeah. The big thing is as you've learned, intersection clearing. Getting through that intersection safely is 900% of the problem. The next is the ability to maintain which lane you're in. If you can figure out your lane of traffic and what's going on in your lane, you're good. And then handling unpredictable traffic, because 100% the locals are going to pull out in front of you.
Especially Great Ocean. Oh boy.
Yeah, and then also that's the reason why I took it down Great Ocean, and the reason why we use that is handling diverse driving conditions. Because you go from flat, it shows your ability to handle that in your reaction timing. You must complete it within 7 minutes. You must have a score of 7 of 10. So basically, you have to still have a green engine. You must have done it within the time, which is a mark off if you don't, and you must have kept it under the number of vehicles hit. So in your case, you passed it. You made the time. You kept it within that.
My God.
Yeah, you made it with a heartbeat, by God. But you did make it. Now, the next thing to keep in mind, so you kept it under the acceptable number of vehicles hit. Your engine was still green. And you kept it, so I would have given you a 10 out of 10. Okay?
Yep.
You also showed above average vehicle control, so that's a big deal.
Yep.
You want to always make sure that you're also running radar. That's something I did notice you didn't do, is you did not put your radar on.
Oh shit. Yep.
Other things that Heat Unit will be doing will be like radar enforcement. That means that we are going to be the big people running speed traps, and we're going to start doing advanced speed traps. I want to start running advanced speed traps, and I'm going to teach you guys some advanced positions for that. And then also, I also want us to learn some escorts so that we're ready if we have to escort the prisoner out to, per se, like the prison. And then also, we're going to learn some advanced traffic collisions and how to deal with the situational awareness and the ability to maintain, like, safety during a traffic collision and how it should be handled. These are all big things to know, and we have a lot of training to go through on it. So Buck, right now I'm going to consider you good for that. And one of the things that I also want us to realize is that also we will be starting to do, like, late at nights, if there's like a party going on, it'll be up to us to do DUI checkpoints.
Perfect.
That'll be part of that as well. The UI approach, speed traps, pursuits. But it's our job to assist regular officers. That means you're not first, you're not second, unless it's called out as a big boy. Say, I'll give an example. Hey, Ryder, can you come over here? Can you guys step over here a little bit? Say Ryder calls out, I know this car's a big boy. What do you do?
Request to take primary.
Yeah, request heat unit request to take primary.
Yeah, at that point, he will request heat unit. You don't just come out of the woodwork. He will say, he goes, guys, I know this is a big boy, requesting heat. And at that point, you will ask him, do you wish me to take primary? And if he says no, hang back to secondary or third. You don't argue with him. Okay? You go where he tells you to go if he's scene command. We still follow scene command, okay?
Yep.
And the big thing is respecting our fellow officers, but also knowing that if he has you guys in his arsenal in a fast-ass car, 100% of the time, Ryder's going to take advantage of it, so is the other officers. They're going to say, hey, that's a big boy. You're in a fast-ass car. Go for it. Because Ryder, Because ask Ryder. Hey, Ryder, Donnie. Do you guys like chasing big boys in a slow car?
No.
Nope.
There you go. Alright, so you're going to be approved for beginning heat unit level, so you should be able to go get your car, Buck. If you haven't already went and got it. So you should be able to start patrolling on it.
Thank God.
And then we were going to do some training after about that, but I also want to do some more motorbike training. And then we're also going to get some more information out about that. So one of the things that I also am going to start using is I need you to call out whenever you're getting into your heat units. So it's going to be either M or T. So do you know what the difference is in those?
I do not.
No.
M is motor unit. Okay.
Yep.
T is a traffic unit. That's a car.
Yep.
So you go to start heat unit T, heat unit M. Okay. That way I know which one you're in. Because you keep in mind you've already passed your motorcycle quals. Now keep in mind I only want 2 bikes for every 4 officers. So if there's 4 cops on, you can only have 2 bikes.
Yep, understandable.
And if there's less, you guys need to have at least. I want to always see at least 2 cars on the ground. Okay.
Yep.
So if you have 2 cars on the ground, you can have 2 bikes. I don't care, but I want to see a mixture, preferably a mixture, because those bikes are strong if we're dealing with a bike. Now, say I'll give it. Donnie calls out, "Hey, we're at Evangelicos. They're on a crotch rocket. 100%. Both of you come get a bike."
Yep.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yep, absolutely.
Appropriate vehicle for appropriate vehicle. Okay.
Yep.
It's like the fight forces force. You know, if they're running big boy, we run the heat. If they go motorcycles, we run motorcycles.
Yeah, and if they're running normal cars, then I expect you guys to be in a normal car if possible.
Yep.
If we know it's not a heat unit and it's like obviously a stolen local, don't take a heat unit. You know, if Ryder calls out and says this is a local car that's been stolen, go get into a Charger, okay, guys?
I have noticed with some of the vehicle thefts, if we do catch them, I've seen they've usually have 2 interceptors.
Yep.
That I've noticed. And
we're going to do some interceptor practice after I get Fury through his test. Fury, since this is a green car and has no damage on it, you ready, buddy?
Yeah, I need a harness.
Yep, let's go get you one first.
She needs one too.
She needs one
she
too?
doesn't have one. Yep.
Excellent. Let me go grab some. Okay.
pulls up here in the convertible that he did the Polito robbery in,
Mm-hmm.
leaves, comes back in a truck,
Oh yes.
but doesn't want to speak a
Perfect.
word to me.
Alright,
Well,
cadet.
perfect. But I
Step
had
over here
ticket
with me.
issues, so I couldn't fly in.
Here you go, honey. I'm giving you 2.
Yeah, it's only till this morning
Okay.
I could actually fly in. I stayed up all
I'm also in
great
phase
night
3
just to
now,
wait.
so I'm driving.
Excellent. Yep, then you'll definitely need both of them.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Alright, Fury.
So good, Fury. You got this.
Now remember, I'm gonna start it, and then I'm gonna switch over to the other seat. And...
There you go. Close the door.
I mean,
Hop in. Should be able to.
I need keys. I don't have keys.
Oh, shit.
There we go.
Go, go, go.
I'm in.
I'm in. Make sure your harness is on. Alright, same way as with him. I want to see control.
Yep.
Get your harness on.
Yep.
Remember, she's squirrely. Nicely done. Just keep nice and calm.
So much harder in the dark too.
It is, it is. You've got this. Nice dodge. Nicely dodged. There you go, good control. Keep up the control and you got this. Remember, it's about the control of the intersections and your lanes. Control. There you go. Nicely controlled. You got this. Just stay nice and calm and keep it cool. Okay, now the harder part. We're on this side of Polito. With that control, you've got this. focus. Nicely sliced. There's one. Two. Come on, you're losing focus, buddy. You've got this. Remember, this part's not about speed.
Headache.
If I saw it. Nicely controlled. Remember, there's a curve down here that'll get you too. Okay?
Yep.
Just focus on the driving, on what's in your lane. Nicely sliced. You're gonna watch the locals now. Watch them close, you're doing good. Don't worry about your speed, don't worry about your speed. Worry about those locals, you got this. Don't worry about your speed's fine.
Ooh, shit.
You're fine, keep it up, you got it, don't panic yourself, you're okay. Don't look at the clock, okay? Just keep it steady. You're okay, you're okay. Just keep going. Don't psych yourself out, you've got this. Do not psych yourself out, buddy. Slow and steady. Nicely done. Get it to MRPD. You got this. Watch that local. Get it. And you got it. By the hair of your chinny chin chin, sir. By the hair of your chinny chin chin.
That was
You
one.
were exactly
Yeah,
at
that
7
worked.
minutes.
Oh.
Got a ticket for parking like that.
Hey, I didn't hit a local.
You did. You hit 3, but that still is within under the 5. So you're
Alrighty,
fine.
sir. Wanna know why I pulled you over today? That parking was atrocious.
Oh my god.
He did it in exactly 7 minutes. He was right
Oh
on
my
the dot.
god, yes, no
Yes.
way.
Yeah.
Right at
That
7
is so
minutes.
much-
He did it right at cutoff.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna give you a ticket for parking because that was horrendously horrible
Hey, I
backup
parked.
parking.
Hey, I parked within the lines.
Yeah, crooked as
This
fuck.
is why you don't trust the
Alrighty,
backup
sir. So
camera.
it's gonna be a $2,000 fine.
Jesus. Hey, that's less than a traffic ticket, speeding ticket.
Exactly. You see,
Alright.
it's just a little bit too far off.
So, gentlemen, what we're gonna do now is I want both of you to. You guys both have the ability to see heat units, correct?
No. I can't. I don't think I can pull out the Corvette, but
Do you see the
Corvette,
model Leo?
Lieutenant.
Yep.
Yeah, he sees that.
Do you
Wait,
see
let me go to
do
the
you see the model Leo?
Yeah,
me and
Okay.
Fury do, but Numbnuts doesn't.
You don't see
What?
it?
What?
It's Sergeant or
I
above.
haven't
Oh,
tried to
okay.
pull it up yet.
Yeah. Shouldn't you be going to like supper or something?
Yeah,
Have to
there's
get to
Vince
the
Day
gate.
Fury.
Yeah, I can figure it out.
Alright, what do you see, Fury? Yep, there you go.
Yeah, no, I can't.
Okay, you cannot? Alright.
Oh, the Tesla.
That's a negative.
The
Alright,
Tesla.
come with me. We're gonna get you moved up. Now keep in mind, this is not a command.
Try again.
It's just so that you can pull the car. Okay.
Try
Yep.
again.
So
Yeah, I
you
gotta
will
wait till
not
I'm
be sergeant yet. Okay.
Not yet. I gotta earn that.
You gotta earn it. But this is just so you can see the car. Okay.
Yeah, no, absolutely, it's fine. I'll be a sergeant one day.
If you keep up the hard work, you will. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I love cities, so it's always a great thing.
Working hard is something that shows.
Oh, good.
All right, go clock in and out for me, so that we can
Yep.
see if you can see.
I forgot when you get a promotion, it she pops you up immediately.
Mm-hmm.
I was just
All right, let's go see if you can see him. You may have to pop your head. You may not.
Yep. Oh, good.
Let's go see if you can get into your Leo. And then I'm gonna show you guys a couple advanced tactics.
Also, when I get my vehicle, I would love for you to
They'd
test it
have to
out.
get the template to fix that. And the painting guy was on vacation.
Yep, painting guy was on vacation. We're hoping to get. I'm hoping to get him to do like a heat unit on this because I think it would look beautiful.
Well, so what's the name of it?
Model Leo. Go ahead and pull over here to the side, please,
Modelo.
Fury.
Yep, it's all.
Don't
it's
pull
all
it
good,
out when Fury's sitting right there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Go ahead and pull yours.
I call it the Modelo.
Alright, can I get both heat units to meet me around front? And guys, you can go ahead and clear that livery off and do the blank livery.
I do it in the thing. It's not allowing me to do it.
Until we get an official unit, I would prefer that you guys use the ability down here to paint your car red, please.
Okay.
We will be seeking a red livery in the future, so you should be able to change the livery off. You get a shiny little red car.
Adorable.
What the? Oh.
You started the repair.
I don't know why I started the repair.
Did you choose repair?
You can't tell me apart. I'm sitting by a red vehicle now.
I always like to think of it as red is a warning to the street racers and stuff that these are the fast units.
Yep.
Alright, you guys want to meet me? Let's go over to LSI, guys.
I'm just saying, y'all three look like the fire department, not police department.
I can't argue that, but at the same time, heat units are traditionally red cars.
Just
Something that you guys can spell on Twitter instead of what Dakota spells all the time, saying fire DP government.
I mean, I hope I can spell better than that, but I can get on the accent if you want. Hey, y'all, we the heat unit.
Oh my lord.
make sure you order pizza while you're doing that.
Yeah, order pizza while you're doing it all the time.
Hey, y'all, we're
Hit
the
every
heat
tree you
unit.
see.
We want a double-fried pepperoni pizza with a side of extra mushrooms. That there police chief, he's got a cute little butt.
Oh my god. Oh my lord.
To be fair, I mean, you all do look like hose pullers, but the only problem is I only think one of yous are.
Hey, 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 hey. Watch the comment there, detective.
Am I lying?
Alright, guys. So one of the biggest challenges that we face is if we have all three of us in a city. Here, let's turn off our cars and hop out. We're gonna talk.
Mine's all pretty.
Isn't it? Isn't it? Guys, keep in mind, like, one of the biggest things that I want is to see teamwork. That means if we are, say we get a call for a Evangelicos right now, how many heat units do we take?
One,
One.
and a second one has a like
Standby.
little hang back, just
Yeah.
in case there's a big boy.
Yep, we'll do one hang back. That means the other units would go and get into a normal car.
Yep.
I want you one unit heat until it's called out that it's a big boy. When it's called out to big boy, you can swap back. Do not take the time to color your car if it's a call out of a big boy. Just get your damn car and go. We're not doing that, okay?
So long?
Yeah, we're not doing the whole we're taking 5 hours and such. We're not doing it.
Well, mine would be my personal, so it'd already be colored
Yeah,
either
yeah.
way.
Now, also one of the big things that I want to see is fair play.
Yep, absolutely.
So if you get into a heat unit and you discover that somebody's called out a big boy and you think it's not a big boy, like they're not doing the appropriate speeds for a big boy, to back off. You know, that doesn't mean that you have to ram them.
Yep.
One of the things that I want to see is oh, wait a second, we've got a discharge of a firearm up there.
I do not thought that.
So keep in mind, guys, that one of the big things is I want to see is good tactics. So what do you guys think would be a good tactic for catching somebody in a heat unit?
I mean, most of the heat units I've come across, they always 1050 at some stage.
Mm-hmm.
So
When they start going that high speeds, run them down. Don't ram them. I don't want to see ramming. Because even if they ram you, we don't lower ourselves to their standards. I want us to run them to ground. 100% if there's a big boy and you know it's a big boy, you can get 2 heat units on a big boy. Okay, that's the max that I want heat unit wise on a big boy. And that's if it's called for. And you have to wait for the other officers to ask for it unless you're just out and about in it, okay? But we shouldn't have more than 2 heat units on a big boy at any time. That doesn't make the other units useless because, as you saw, they were being a damn good help in keeping eyes on because they want to turn around and squirrel. So the other big thing that we are going to be doing a lot of training on is we're going to see...
4 is en route to that shots fired call.
Keep in mind that the other thing that we're going to be big in is you notice that there's some boosts where there's a GPS tracker. Have you guys seen what the GPS tracker looks like?
Yes.
In pockets and stuff.
Yep.
So I'm going to pass it to you, Buck. You're going to pass it to Fury. Fury, you're going to pass them back to me. I have a set of what the hacking device and the GPS hacking device look like so that you guys know what these look like. So if you spot these on a person, you take them.
I mean, they do say hacking device.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I should take them.
Well, they don't say hacking device on the item itself. But we can't see that part. So this is so you guys know what they look like. You receive training, you know what these look like.
Your inventory's full, Fury. How much drugs you got in there?
I got food. I got food. Hold on.
Oh my god.
Hold on. I'm drinking this 7-Up.
Oh Jesus!
Alright,
I don't
you
have
should
a
go
lighter again. God damn it!
You
I
should
can't
go
smoke a
fast.
cigarette.
I think I got a lighter, Lieutenant.
There we go.
I got 3, Lieutenant. I'll give you one.
Oh my god.
I got 3 lighters on me.
You're like, okay, good to know. Okay, Fury's
I'm the lighter guy.
Thank you.
You're the kitchen sink. You've always got food on you.
Hey, that's not necessarily a bad thing, okay?
Oh, definitely not. No, it's always a good thing.
I'll hand you these back.
Thank you. Let's say, give me, but the big thing that I wanted you guys to see is what the markings look like on these so you recognize them. These are one of the big things that if we can get these off the streets, it makes them harder to do the higher class boosting, is what we've discovered. Now, I'm not stupid. I can see that looks like a transponder on that, with the
Absolutely.
2 little antennas sticking out of it, and the other one also looks like a mobile phone with a little antenna and a little CD in it. So that's a good guess that these are used. Now, this was found off of Hunter Hawkins whenever he was doing the FIB stuff.
Of course.
Of course it was, and we know that he has done those A classes. So this is guesstimation, folks. Guesstimation. We don't have proof.
Yep.
What I would love for us to do is get one of those A-class contracts to go off and to have heat units get after them, catch them, and find these items on them, okay? Because if we can get these items, that gives us solid proof that these items are what we're looking for, okay?
Yep.
Also, if we can get them to admit that these are what they need, that's a big deal.
Yeah, absolutely.
Another thing I will tell you is a second.
You're good.
Another thing I can tell you guys is that we will not be doing a lot of pitting. Okay. Do you know the reason why we don't do a lot of pitting in the police department?
I have a few guesses.
What is your reason, Beck? I want to hear yours.
804 is on scene of the shots fired.
I mean, us pitting can also result in other civilians in harm, and also the suspect ended up in the pillbox because they could either eject and it could just be a whole lot of mess.
Fury, in your experience, what happens whenever you pit?
The criminals tend to get pissy with us.
And then they do what?
They shoot at us.
Yep, it escalates 100%, almost 99% of the time. It's gonna fucking escalate it to a shootout. Now, if you know it's gonna be a shootout, then ask for a pit. If you don't know that it's gonna be a shoot, you guys can tell. If they come out, if they come out at you 100%, full tank of gas, and they're salty at the get go, you know it's probably gonna end up with a shootout. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a few select few that will end up turning into a shootout.
Yeah.
Yep.
Eventually, if we pit.
Now,
even if we don't, but even bubbles, they get very aggravated. Even if a light tap and
something
then
that
open fire.
is really strong. Make sure you're in a heat unit that you have your big boy voice on. And if you accidentally bump into them, say sorry, bubble, sorry. It's really hard for them to be offended if you're bubbling. Just apologize. Say, hey, sorry, didn't mean to bubble you. And a lot of them will let that go, but try to keep your distance. Spacing is really important with a heat unit, as I'm sure you've seen. Even with locals, it's important. You guys both saw that neither one of you got out of there scotch-free going around that. I've managed it once going around without getting local. One time. Once. That's the reason why I set it to 5. It's not easy, and it's not supposed to be. This is supposed to be advanced stuff. Now, if you're blocking... Now, can I get both of you to give me keys? I'm going to set up a scenario.
There you go.
Okay. So say that my car is the car with a criminal in it, right? And I tell you guys to front block. Do you guys know what that means?
What'd you say?
If I say front block, what does that mean? Do you guys know?
So we want to have vehicle posted here, diagonal, and vehicle here, diagonal.
No. A front block? No. So a front block is when you're expecting them to ram, and you're on a street, and say I want to say I call out. Now, do you know why we do this?
917 going 10.
If there's a blocked off street area where they can't go around these two cars, guess what they're hitting, period, end of story. That's a front block. They're hitting one of these two cars, period, end of story. They'll 100% go through it, but that's a front block. A front block...
And if they don't, then there'll be vehicles behind to block that area.
There'll be cops chasing behind them. Usually in the case of a
Thank you,
front block.
Donnie.
Something that heat units are very good at
There's
is
code
we
4
have
up
the
here, just
speed
casings laying
to-
around. I did have a suspicious 18-wheeler not stop. He just kept going.
Sorry, I'm
and
turning
went
him
around
down.
Me, but I don't know if it's a local or someone driving it.
So whenever I call for a front block, what I'm meaning is if you guys aren't part of the pursuit,
But there's definitely
get your
casings
ass
here.
in front of
that I
them, do a
just
front
picked up.
block, get in the road, figure out a good spot, put your cars front to front like that, or ass to ass preferably, and get your cars in the way. 100% get your car in the way.
Yeah.
A great place that I will call for a front block like this is if we
Highways.
know 100% that they're coming out of MRPD tunnels for Union.
Oh, of course, yes.
I will call for a front block there. Now, if I call for a front back block, what do you guys think that is?
One's front, one's back.
Mm-hmm. Yep, exactly. Easy. It's an easy deal. Now, you guys know how to sandwich a car, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
Or no.
that's one vehicle on the left, one vehicle on the right.
So if you're running, and see this car speeding along the road, you're both in heat units. One of you gets beside this side, and say you're going up Sonora Freeway. One car gets on this side, one car gets on that side. You keep them sandwiched between you. Guess what they can't do?
Go left or right.
They can't go left or right. What happens when a local gets in front of them?
They either get localed or they smash into the local car.
Yep, they're 100% getting localed. So are you probably, but it's going to cost them more than it's going to cost you because your car's probably going to have better armor. Most of those people that run those units we've discovered don't put armor on them. Okay, our
Yep.
cars have
The only one
armor
don't.
and speed.
Yeah, the only one I've noticed with armor is Johnny Jefferson's shafter.
Yep. And but the other thing is that we're gonna learn some rat strats. One of the things that I'm gonna do is when we leave here, we're all gonna pile in one of these Leos, just one of them.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
And
That man's still down
we'll
there.
head back to MRPD, and then I want you guys to show me a rat strat that
Man's
you know.
still down there.
I don't know what that is.
A rat strat is what
Repeat that one more
it's
time.
called whenever they're using
Is
like
that
a dirty
man
tactic.
still down there?
Like
Man.
basically an alley, like a very small alley, or like an unrecognized where they won't
A little hidey hole, something like that.
go.
I want to
Yeah,
see what you
yeah.
guys, and I want you guys to start paying attention in chases when they use something like that.
The report about that man?
And we'll start making a record of all the known rat strats as well. I also want to see if we can get any jumps that they might take that we don't know. Get those marked down on a map. And I'm going to get us a map, and we're going to mark down the jumps that are commonly used by the rat stratters of the city.
So I know one that no one has used yet.
Alright, but we want the ones that people are using. So...
I know a
Okay.
couple that people use.
Yes.
Look, he's back again.
Okay, so what we're gonna do now that you guys know the basics of how I want this, like I said, I don't want us pitting unless it's absolutely required. Now,
Yep,
what do you guys
and
think a good
obviously
time
with
that we
the
would be doing pitting? When do you think we would be doing pitting automatically? When's the best?
Obviously, like not super high speeds.
Okay. So if I would say that there is a time and place that I will always tell you guys yes for a pit. When do you guys think that would be?
On the freeway. Oh shit.
Sorry, I lost spurs. I'm sorry.
On the freeway.
You guys can ignore that fight in progress. One of the heat unit punched the other heat unit.
God damn, my glasses are gone now, you fuck.
So
No, when you're on the freeway.
that's true, but no. What I'm looking for as an answer is you guys can always request a heat unit pit. So you'd say, I have an interceptor, left-hand side, requesting permission to pit. Guess what's probably getting approved?
Yes.
Oh, yep.
Get that interceptor out of the fucking road. Absolutely.
Yeah, I do that in the Charger as well. It's hilarious.
Yeah, you still need to request it, and I don't want to see you doing it without requesting it. If there's not a higher up to request it from, you can't do it.
Yeah. I just kind of notify. Yeah, there's a heat unit, and then go. They're like, yeah, pit if you can. I'm like, oh, okay, sweet as. And then that's when they kind of pit themselves.
Yeah.
The Charger side is bouncy.
But 100%, if there's interceptors in a deal, that's your job to deal with, unless it's a big boy.
Yep.
And you guys know he's gonna do interceptors. I'll give you guys a big clue. Ghosts are number one and going to have an interceptor 90% of the time.
Yeah, that's the people I was talking about with the boosting cars. They had 2 interceptors, and they still couldn't stop me.
Yep.
That wasn't a Charger.
Yep, 100%. This is going to make them freak a little bit because they're going to realize it's going to get a little bit harder.
Yep.
Now, keep in mind, I want to drive your heat unit car to make sure it's up to par.
Yeah.
As soon as you get it, before you drive it around as heat unit, okay? So until then, I want you in the Model Leo until I drive it, okay?
Yep, absolutely all good.
Alright, you should be approved to get that if you haven't already, though.
Yeah, no, I haven't. I've been waiting to get H.E.A.T certified, so...
Fair, absolutely fair. No, guys, this is something that is a hard thing to have earned. It's not easy. You guys are approved for your motorcycle unit. Now, one of the things that I want you guys to figure out, so I need you guys' help with something. I'm going to speak to Drew as well because Drew is hired. He is a senior member of the heat unit, okay? So that means he is above you. Okay, he will help guide you. He's also going to help me train you guys. He has earned that. He did both of these courses in a time that would make you guys shiver. So guys, keep in mind that he 100% is going to be helping me train you guys up. One of the things that we're going to do next is I'm going to get with him, and then me and him are going to do some advanced pit training, and we're also going to do some interception, and he's going to pretend he's an interceptor, and he's going to be chasing me, and your job is going to be to take the interceptor out. So we're going to do some interception training so that I can see that you guys know how to deal with an interceptor properly. Okay?
Perfect.
Yep.
Alright, so let's go and head back to MRPD. I'm going to put my car away when we get there, and then the other one I want one of you to park, and then we'll all climb in one vehicle.
Who wants me to do that?
804 is code 4 on the shots fired call and return it to MRP with cases for evidence.
10-4. All 3 heat units are returning to MRPD to do some advanced rat training.
If you happen to see a truck hauling a mill trailer. Just be on the lookout for that.
10-4. Officers, 121 to dispatch. Please be aware that Mac Fury and Buck Reaper are now authorized as heat units and motorcycle units. Please call out for them if you suspect a big boy.
And 4.
These guys will be being support until you call out that you're requesting them to take primary. So keep in mind they're your support forces. Also, if you have an interceptor, you can holler for them to deal with it. Just be like, handle it, left side. Do what?
That's the fun part, taking them out.
I know, then maybe you should sign up for Heat.
Yeah, but if I just push a bull bar on them, you know. There's an interceptor, there's no fast car. There's like slower than dog shit cars.
Alright, we're gonna go in yours. I'm gonna commit violence!
Violence is not the key.
Alright. Hello! Nice car there.
Uh-huh. It's not missing a headlight.
Yeah, it is.
It's not. It looks like it is to me.
No, it's dead. What are you talking about?
Alright, guys. Let's head out. We're going to, you guys are going to show me a rat strat that you know of. I want to see one rat strat. At least one each.
So little hidey holes. Alright, got it.
Hidey holes, back alleys that you know they go. What's one of the most obvious ones?
The one here by Legion, bank.
Okay, so as a heat unit, what's one of the things that you can ask to do?
The request the pit.
Nope. Do me a favor, go around to the back side of that little alley. Not through it. No, not through it. The other way. Go to it from the other side. So you get around here. Guess what you can do? You can plant your ass right in front of that motherfucker. As a heat unit, you can get here before they can get around it. You block yourself.
Yep.
Something else you can do if you can zip around and you know they're taking it a lot. 100% you can get on the radio and say, you know, example 121 to dispatch, requesting ability to spike, strip, Sultan Gap.
Okay.
You can do that.
You know the
Another place I've noticed is right over here too. When they hit that thing, they'll either come out this other way by the bank, or they'll hit this jump up here.
Yep, they'll 100% go right up here.
Yep. Or they'll come through this alleyway. Go down this way.
They love their alleyways. Yep.
They tend to like to go into the construction area. Back here too by this alleyway, they'll come up right there, or back here, this way.
Yep, they will 100% use the alleyways.
And then this alleyway as well, right here.
Yep. Do you know the reason why they like those alleyways?
Because they're a little wider and they can cut through faster.
They can cut through fast, and they 100%.
There's one as well. That's the one Hunter used on us in that chase.
Yep, they will 100% use those back alleys. Now, another strat is go up to pack standard for me. I'm going to show you guys a rat strat that I've seen them use. I'll show you one of my own that I know that I've seen them use multiple times. This is something that they like to do. Now, one of the things that I always tell everybody is always check the nooks and crannies. The reason why we do a search pattern and we search the nooks and crannies, you guys know why? Because some of them like to play hide and seek.
Oh, they do.
They really do. Now, a smart criminal will not go, you know, trophy run Legion Square unless they want us to catch them and get more chase. But a lot of them have to have bragging rights. They want to go circle Legion Square. They want to get their brag on. Usually if they stick something on Twitter like lol or something like that or yawns, it means that they're going to do a Legion Square circle. You can tell. I always suggest going to Legion Square if you lose somebody in a chase, because 90% of the times they gotta go do bragging rights, okay?
You talking about this back alley?
Okay, no,
Right here.
go straight back, Alright, take a right hand right here.
10-4, rubber ducky.
So they will come around, here, go straight.
13 is 10-8.
And then take a right up here. No, down at the stoplight, go take a right. You see this green hedge? Turn in where the green hedge is right here. Nope, behind you, buddy.
Oh.
See the green hedge right
there? Oh
there?
yeah, this area, yeah.
Yeah, they will 100% come in here and set. You cannot see them from the outside, and the number of times that I've found Hunter Hawkins hiding in here, after racing away, you would take your breath away. I found him in here a couple times. So keep in mind, that is a 100% a strat they're going to use. They're going to use hideaways like that. If it's a little hidey hole, they're going to use it.
Going across the bridge by MRPD and then going all the way past Stay Fresh and launching at that off that
Ooh, excellent.
hill.
It's raining.
Hunter likes to do that a lot.
So can you guys go down by MRPD? I want to show you a hidey hole that they have down there. And I actually watched them use it the other day on both of you actually. It's gonna make you both face palm.
And
Nicely
I was
done.
going to turn, and he pulled up next to me. I rolled my window down. I was like, "What the fuck?"
Remember, if you're gonna be speeding around, I want to see lights,
No, the fuck
and then I want to
didn't.
hear you
I
see
had my
yelping through.
blinker on.
Thank you.
Going.
If not, you need to be following traffic laws.
Oh, headache.
That was a bad
Headache.
headache. Yeah, I saw
Oh
that.
my god.
That was a bad one.
That was terrible.
Alright, so if you go back here by MRPD, take a left at MRPD here. I'm gonna show you guys a face palm. A lot of times they'll go racing past MRPD, or they'll come down the side alley right here, and then we lose eyes on them, right? Go straight?
Yeah.
No, go straight. Nope, go straight. Didn't tell you to turn. Pause right here. See the little 24 sign right there? Go up top on
Yeah,
that.
you can take a jump also through there.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
The other day I was literally standing on the roof. You guys were pursuing Hunter Hawkins, and he sat up there. Neither one of you found him.
Wow.
That's crazy.
I literally watched him. I was like, And he did the jump before you guys could get to him. So they will also like to go back here. If you go back here by Bianco's, straight across, and go down. They like coming down this alley area here, and getting up in the homeless here. I'm not sure why, but they like doing that.
Then there's. I'll show you the one that he likes to take a lot.
Mm-hmm.
He'll like come speeding here, go all the way down.
By the way, this car's lighting if it doesn't like the rain. Just so. Oh, we've got a discharge on Mount Chiliad. We got a unit headed that way for that Mount Chiliad firearm.
800 plus ones en route.
He'll hit this right here. Go up this hill and ramp. Today we caught him doing it.
Alright guys, let's go showcase this thing. 121 plus 2 en route as well. Make sure your harness is on. Because we're gonna go play on the mountain.
We caught him, me and Buck, while we were chasing Hunter earlier when he hit that ramp. I came around the corner, heading more into Mirror Park, to watch him because he likes to go down that side hill and come out of that structure, the housing structure there that's like broken up.
Yep, he 100% does.
So I've noticed he likes to do that, so I came around the side just to make sure he didn't try to do that and lose Buck.
Gotcha, gotcha. See, one of the reasons why I wanted to start you guys out on this one is it doesn't do mock Jesus. But this thing is such a strong off-road that it's insane. This is one of the best, as you know from being up on the side of the mountain. This thing's hilarious, and they won't expect it. 100% are not going to expect you guys to do awesome if they go off-road. And we also have some people that are running around in this apocalypse-looking thing. Oh,
Yeah.
somebody's getting a call.
Yeah, that's me. Officer Buck, how may I help you? Yes, Mr. J. Yeah. Yes. Sadie or Hunter in City, because they're the only ones that can actually give me my vehicle. Yeah. You know, yeah, I've been waiting for one of the clients so I can claim the vehicle so Jinx can take it for a joyride. Yeah, it is. Yeah, all good. Yeah, see you, bud. Just Mr. J telling me that my vehicle will be ready in 5 to 10 minutes.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Muddy roads. Now keep in mind, this thing's gonna handle different in the mud.
Yep. Oh. Just hit him, or kitty. Oh dear, watch out.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Scene +1. Don't see any individuals around.
121 +2 is right behind you.
813, I just heard a murder kitty, so he could have possibly been trying to murder it.
10-4, we're gonna go past you in the tunnel and make sure there's nobody on the other side.
Yep, I got
Far.
casings right here.
Go ahead and turn your lights off, we don't want to alert anybody. Let's go up the side of the back of this hill, see if there's anybody up there. I'm gonna make sure there's nobody trying to get a drop on a cop. You know?
Yeah.
We're gonna go up top and make sure nobody's trying to get the drop on you guys. If I was gonna lay and wait for a cop, I'd get it right up on top of here and point him right down there. Call me paranoid. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Is that a car down there?
Holding on to.
Where?
+1 city code 4.
Straight in front of it? No, it's not. It's a bush. Okay.
Evaluate these cases.
Yeah, I was like, wait, what?
Okay, let's go ahead and get back down the hill. You wanna yeet us over the side here? You wanna yeet it and cleat us?
Oh, I guess I could, but
It could take it.
perfect.
Alright, let's go check the lumber mill, guys, to see if somebody was over there. Maybe they were just dealing with a kitty, too. Could be some poor son of a bitch over here logging in the rain. Be a miserable job if I could think of one. I'd much rather be
Oh,
a
yeah.
cop. I can't think of more miserable things to do.
No, that was actually pretty cool. Ryder went left, I went right.
Yeah, I know. I saw that, right?
And then you take
Thank
the fall, you're like, oh
you.
shit,
Thank you
turn
for the
around.
follow. Thank you.
Yep.
I appreciate it. Doing some heat training with these guys.
I don't see anybody on this side.
Alright,
Lights
folks,
in there,
let's call
too.
this code 4 and head back to city.
And 4.
You guys will get used to driving these things. 100% you're gonna get used to driving it. The thing is that I will tell you, people are always gonna assume that the heat unit cars are easier. What they don't realize is that they're actually harder.
Yeah. Because with speed comes like harder control.
It is harder to control those. We got a vehicle theft in progress. Type steel. You would have been faster staying on the highway. Went to 1 + 2 will be in route as well. Whoever it is not good at lockpicking.
That's 2 different addresses.
Is it?
I don't see the other one, but it was the second address.
It looked like the same address to me.
One said Fort Zancudo approach, and then the other one said Buena Vista.
Oh, shit. There we go.
Fort Zancudo, maybe somebody from the drag strip. I'm not bothering with that one. I'm gonna go to Bueno Road.
Which way is that?
It's the one that you're directed
You have
to.
marked.
Yep.
I can't see the purple line in my GPS anymore for some reason.
It's because you're under the tunnel, so it'll come back.
I still don't see it.
It's up at the vineyards.
Vineyards? Okay.
We're looking up at the vineyards at Bueno Road. Remember, we had that warrant for that rumpo that was up here.
Oh,
Watch
shit.
it. We did serve a warrant up here and got a vehicle here a while back, so...
This rain is crazy. It's right there. What the fuck? I passed it.
Okay. Alright, looks like the vehicle's
I'm gonna
all
go.
gone. Let's check the
There you go,
vineyards, see if there's anybody out up there.
Oh.
Got a few vehicles here.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any oddities, though. Alright. I'm not seeing any oddities here. Let's go ahead and head out, guys. Whoever it is, they're long gone. I'd suggest let's get back to the city if they're gonna start stealing cars. Woo!
Did we lose anybody?
Nope, I don't think so.
Nah, we're good.
I'm strapped in like I'm super glued to this seat. You joking? Come on now.
I'm duct tape. I should be good.
Yeah, let's head back to city and be ready in case somebody's gonna steal some cars. Maybe they'll do something interesting. I haven't seen any boosters or A-classes out today, and there's definitely cops around. I know.
It's annoying because they get into the vehicle really quickly.
Yeah, but if it's the one with the tracker on it, that's nice.
Oh, yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, this is the tracker. Oh yeah.
I wish they all did that for like 40 seconds. Be hella fun.
Right? Oh. Do they only do that for the Class A's?
I don't know which class it is. You know, there's no way for me to know that.
Oh, okay.
I'm guessing it's a higher class car or better cars that do that. You know, that have the expensive GPS tracking systems that they have to get rid of. That's at least best guess. You know, if I had a $3 million car, I would definitely put a GPS tracking system on it, so that makes sense. I don't know about you guys, but if I had a $3 million car, I definitely would.
Yeah, yeah.
One of the big things I can tell you is that it's easy to say that heat is easy and expect to get a little bit of sass from people about it.
Yeah.
You guys good on the radio?
Yep.
Okay, I heard a click but didn't hear anybody. You know, hopefully these criminals will get their butts out into gear.
I'm gonna head to catch a ride to repair my car and the missing door.
10-4. Why don't we head to Sadie's and give her some custom?
Talk about the missing door.
Okay.
And see if we can get a full repair.
Clearly, it's missing.
10-4. 121 plus 2 is going to be en route to SCC to get a repair.
So I heard from one of the workers that stated that we might be getting a contract with them.
I don't know. That's gonna be up to the chief. Hopefully we can sit down and work something out with them. It'd be really nice.
Yeah.
I would like to. Have
Yeah,
that as a
absolutely.
safe option for us again. But I want to make sure our officers are welcome and safe there.
Yeah.
You know, Stay Fresh was not always a safe place for officers.
Yeah,
But this is
That's
a
the
new owner,
negative.
so...
No one's here.
10-4, we're gonna head over. We'll let you know if there's somebody at SCC.
Also, I believe
On Twitter that they're open.
Yep, then why don't you just head there? I know the chief said we were approved to come back here.
Here she is.
Alright.
That chug is
The
just
harness.
Hello! Could we get a repair?
It might be.
I can't.
Hello? Can you hear us, ma'am? I don't know if she can hear us or not.
Yeah, I don't know. Also, I believe my vehicle's ready. I got an email on that ticket.
Let's see if she can hear you. Maybe she can't hear me.
You hear me, ma'am? Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh.
Phone call on head.
Oh, no, that's understandable then. I just wanted to see if we could get Buck's car since he's cert approved.
I'm gonna say you'll like it.
Excellent.
There's a little LED thing that says you can change it to slow down.
I gotta put in a ticket for my Challenger because the lights are still not working on it. I was told by Assistant Chief that they were gonna look at it, and haven't heard anything back. I was gonna throw a big boy in that thing. Duped engine.
Not gonna talk about it.
About what?
Did you run over something?
He ejecto-ceto.
Did he ejecto-ceto again, Roxanne?
No, Ryder did.
Force back 10-8.
That rain is
10-4, welcome back aboard.
Listen, I may have went airborne and landed on top of a car and went out the window.
How did you manage that safely driving to SCC for repair?
Still not gonna talk about it.
You said safely driving.
Still not gonna talk about it.
You wonder why the PD budget for repairing is always so high.
It's always out there, let me tell you.
Shut up, Donnie.
I know what you're talking about.
I think you're the one that gave me keys, correct?
Yeah, just charge me.
Okay.
Charge me card.
Alright, perfect.
Thank you, ma'am.
Fury?
Yeah, what's up?
There you go.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Buck,
And,
I'll get with you in just a second. Let me just repair his car.
Take your time.
Hi.
I didn't do it.
Whose car?
She did it.
Okay.
No, he did. He did.
Oh my
She did it.
Wow.
For one.
So Ryder, who was driving?
I was, but she
Oh, there
unbuckled
we
my
go.
seatbelt.
So there's there's the answer.
Thing, you liar.
She unbuckled my seatbelt.
You were still in control of the vehicle.
You know better than that.
Yeah, but she unbuckled my seatbelt.
I did not.
What were you guys doing?
I have.
You don't want to know.
Seeing who can kill who, obviously.
Oh my god.
Oh my, not on duty!
Yeah, I was saying,
I'm
dude.
kidding, I'm kidding.
God damn it, Ryder.
Listen, that was only one time I did it on duty, okay?
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
Not recently. This was a while ago when I was a cadet.
Oh my
wow.
god. That's been
Oh,
hard.
wow.
Oh my. Are there any other secrets you'd like to mention before we?
Yeah,
Oh, you haven't told her? You haven't told her? Right? That's terrible.
No, I have told her about that. Okay. It was under the old regime when cadets could drive by themselves. And I went to the pier and I met somebody. Yeah.
Oh Lord.
You met somebody and
Apparently you pissed off a lot of ladies
See,
before I
even,
came
It's even
around.
worse if your woman's a criminal and she's doing a robbery. You just go to the
Oh my god.
I mean, I don't know. That could be kind of hot. I mean,
I've seen that. I've seen that happen. I've seen that happen.
If the chief was a criminal, I'd still hit that.
Yeah. During a bank robbery?
No, after.
It's
I mean,
like you
cell
pull
block,
up and you're
you
just
know?
like,
Wow, Jinx.
It's just like you
Wait a
pull up, you're
minute,
like, wait, I know you.
I have a great idea now.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
The next time Hunter Hawkins is doing a Evangelico and he's wasting our time by yapping his flap, I'll just take her to the back.
Oh my
No,
God.
no.
Oh my God.
Yeah, not
The
on
car's
duty.
done, I think. The car's done.
It's still
It
missing the
doesn't go off
door.
duty.
Buck. Buck, she said you.
Buck. There you go, Buck.
Anybody else notice the door's still missing?
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
It fell off in my eyes.
Yep, same here.
Sadie, you're fired.
She's fired
From her own
owning this business.
Yeah. No, I don't think you can do that, buddy. Don't think that's a right.
Well, you know, unless
I'm gonna report her to the Better Business Bureau for half-assing my job and charge me $1,000.
Yep.
All right. So,
I've been in contact with Drew about SWAT too.
Yep. I'm sure he's gonna get that going soon.
Yep. He's already placed me. And stuff like that. He's just waiting. He's just waiting to
We
give
just
me
need to get
a
couple more
SWAT
good
call
units,
sign.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
give
just
me
need
a
a couple more
SWAT
good
call.
ones.
I'm really thinking hard about this Evangelico now.
Oh my god.
I can't with you, Ryder. I really can't.
Hey, me and the chief I'm saving up for me and chief finally to get a house. So.
We already have a house.
Me and
Yeah,
the
they
chief
bought
don't.
they bought someone's house, from what I was told.
Me and the chief don't have a house yet, so.
Minus 50k DPS right there. I caught it though.
You caught yourself?
I caught myself.
That's good. That's good that you caught yourself.
It was like mid-sentence of saying something and I was like, oh, nope.
Wow.
I don't know shit.
Wow.
I mean, I know shit. Sometimes it's brown, sometimes it's green. You know, it stinks a little bit.
Yeah.
A little mushy.
Jesus.
That's called great detective work.
Wow.
Speaking of detective work, we gotta work on that fucking missing person case and this cult case.
How's that case going
Lieutenant.
with the missing person one?
Yeah. Drew put me on the missing person and the cult side of things. See, getting any information I can.
Gotcha.
I have a whole folder ready for it. You just gotta hand it over.
Okay. Keep me up to date on how that's going, would you?
Yeah.
Alright, I have a feeling that he is gone to pick up his car at Legion. So I think we can head that way. And she's singing, so flee in terror.
I do have evidence of this cult person's possible next victims.
Who's that?
He specifically has told Drew that it's gonna be Mystic, Sammy, Shy, and Ben Ryder.
Okay. Now keep in mind that could be wrong.
Yeah.
He could be doing that to lead you away from who his true targets are.
Yeah, he wrote it in blood in the cell.
Yeah. You never know. He could go after an associate of all those people.
Yeah.
So you want to keep in mind that he could go for somebody that they all care about too.
Yeah.
That just means
I just hit it. I just hit $1 million in my bank.
Excellent. See, good pay for being a cop.
Yeah. Although 500k's got to go into a soup engine for that Challenger.
121 to Buck.
Go ahead.
What's your location, buddy?
Just pulling back in.
Alright, we're headed to MRPD if you want to meet us there.
800's gonna be on a 1080 with a blue and colored Mustang.
Do you need additional support?
Get up on the highway.
Go ahead and give him support.
Lost eyes on him. Fucking rain.
What was their known direction?
Last known, they were on Olympic Freeway. freeway.
Get there on Olympic Freeway, blue car.
Heading to Sandy.
Into Sandy, okay.
Same one that was used yesterday in a getaway vehicle.
10-4, we're boiling that direction to see if we can help flush a bird. Is this a light blue or dark blue in color?
Light blue, it's one of them newer Mustangs that can change the color.
Gotcha, gotcha. What were they doing that you caused them to get into a 1080 traffic stop?
They literally ran a simple red light and then just took off when we got behind them.
Don't suppose you managed to get a plate lock.
To a jail. No.
Alright, I don't see any cars matching that description up here. We're gonna flip around and head back to city. We'll keep an eye out for that car. Buck, we'll meet you at MRPD.
Yep, getting the car finalized.
No worries. Nice to see that new way of dealing with that working so well.
Handful.
Now, keep in mind your Charger is an unmarked detective unit car.
Yep.
If you want to put in, if you find a nice car, for a heat unit car, keep in mind it does need to look like a heat unit car. Okay.
Okay.
You'll be able to tell the kind of style we're looking for. It needs to look fucking fast, but it needs to be able to be marked. So.
That's fine.
You want to...
We're also on the lookout for a black Corvette convertible-ish.
Okay, what are we looking for it for?
It was used in a Union Bank yesterday when it was being towed. Tow was having an issue, went to park it, and it went poof. And the suspect, the owner of the vehicle was supposed to return it, has yet to return it.
10-4.
Is going 10-7.
Thank you for your service.
At that vehicle.
Set.
Square. Take it off again.
10-4, on my way.
Heading into the south side. Dodge it out.
What's your location?
He's up there. You can see stop.
Back.
Go straight. Go straight.
God, that thing takes off. power, headed back to Legion.
Lower power, lower power. He's headed to Legion. Spin it around. There it is. 121 plus 1 and attached. Do not get too close into his bubble. We are in a heat unit if you want us to pass.
I'm sticking with it for now.
10-4.
Check primary. That's. Heading northbound. Ooh.
Concentrate on driving. Oh. Concentrate on driving, concentrate on driving. I go to the callouts, okay?
Okay.
Turning left on Alta Street. Continuing up Alta Street. Taking a right on San Andreas. Flipping a Yui. Coming back out the other side. Flipping another Yui. He 10-50'd into a pull. He's playing ring around the pole. I think we have a pole dancer.
Hit that jump.
That's a railing.
Head on 9 en route with my vehicle to MLPD.
They're coming back down towards.
10-4, go ahead and attach to this, Buck. We'll take that test on that later.
10-4.
We're heading up Las Lagunas. It is 10:15. Going down on Del Perro Freeway.
I can't see anyone on GPS.
Still circling Del Perro, heading up towards Pillbox. Continuing past Pillbox. Took the jump, took the jump. Nice follow, nice follow. Nice driving, Fury. Stick to him. Run him to ground. Watch for the headache. Watch his bubble. He tried to pitch you there. He just 10-50'd into a local. Ooh. He just 10-50'd hardcore. 10-50'd hardcore. Keep him running, guys. If he keeps this up, he's gonna trash that car. Watch the headaches here. Don't hit him. Do we have a little interception vehicle, it looks like? Stay with him. You're the one on him. Stay with him. Oh, he just wrecked into a building. Make sure you guys call out if you're trying to take primary.
Taking primary rider, you stay second.
Is car smoking? Spreading in the ground, guys. As he pulls a dirty grass trap, we'll get him. Woo! That's a nice headache. Oh, no, we'll stick it. Take it if you can get it.
Go.
Stay with him. Don't lose him.
I don't know, it's gonna be secondary.
He wants free, make him work for it. Oops, sorry, local. Stay with him, you got it. You got this. Watch his bubble.
Oh my god.
Keep after him, you got him.
We still got this interceptor here. That's Buck's car.
About the one that's right behind you?
I think that's Buck's car.
Never mind, that's Buck's car.
Another jump. Get him! He's right in front of you. Hey, buddy! Meep meep! Meep meep! Hi!
Oh, headache.
Oh, that was a bad
Yeah,
headache.
has to cool off. He's about dead.
That's your car. Oh, he didn't make that jump. Hi, buddy!
Oh.
Oh, he's a Mustang. Block him in, block him in. Block him in.
I tried.
Is that air one for us? Block him in, block him in.
No.
Yes, it is. I just was staying quiet, keeping calling and everything.
Oh shit.
You got it, you got it. You sit there, you just go long eyes. He's gonna go take you over the same path. He's following a script.
Oh.
On a freeway.
Take it if
still
you
going
can.
down
I
the freeway.
Got him, I got him.
Freeway. still continuing Olympic Freeway.
Got him. I got eyes.
Doing a U-turn up the on-ramp.
10-4, thank you, everyone. That's why your one's invaluable. He's panicking.
Pull over!
CCPD, pull the vehicle over! Watch his bubble.
Pull over!
CCPD, yep.
I got him.
Well, he's 1050ing. He's missing doors, so he's taking damage. He's taking a lot of damage. I know his car's gotta be fucked. Problem with having a bright blue car, it's easy to spot.
Exactly. Oh my god, head.
You're okay, you're okay. Stay with him. He heard me. Hi, buddy.
Oh my.
We're okay, we're okay. He's still trying to lose us. He turned the car off to see if he could hide it. His car's dying. No, his car's dying.
Pull over!
CCPD, pull over in the blue car! The car keeps dying on him, so I think he's almost done, guys. Keep it up. Get desperate here. He's in Great Ocean. Or not Great Ocean, Sonora. Come on, guys. You got this.
Good digging, Buck. On that side, Buck. I'll retake primary once I get up here.
Oh, careful.
Shit,
Didn't mean
my
to
bad,
hit ya.
Bubble. Oh my god.
He's getting smart and he's making the car not lit up now. He's trying to be sneakier. Hang on, don't 50. Hang on, just stay with him. You got this, buddy.
Big tested.
Hey,
Pull
buddy,
over!
pull over! He's panicking. You saw that, right?
Yeah.
Whoever it is panicking. It's alright. You've got this. You stay calm and collected.
Oh
Don't
shit, my bad. Lock him in, block him.
Block him. Block him. Nope. He's still turning around. It's alright. Everyone's on the case. You still okay back there, Buck?
Info.
Pull over!
Good dodge. Good dodge.
Ooh. Pull over!
I heard a growl.
Yeah. Means they might be about to give up. They can't lose us.
Well, we did have Air 1 show up.
Yeah.
Air 1 and 2 heat units. At that point, it would have been much easier to just pull over the fucking stop sign.
Yeah.
Oh. Careful.
So got.
Still got eyes.
Oh, what the?
Go, go!
Still continuing up the mountain. Right hand turn. And left onto Hussein 66. Up into the vineyard. Up into the vineyard.
Excellent. Thank God he's got eyes.
Road up in the vineyard.
See it?
I'm not taking primary.
I see it. I see it.
We have eyes. Careful. You will fuck your car.
Shit.
You cannot do that. Control, buddy. Control. Don't get excited. We
Fuck,
still
you
got him.
primary on this.
Block him in!
Block
Block
him
him
in.
in! Block
Block
him
him
in!
in.
Block him in! What condition is your car in, Buck?
Get 9.
What condition is your car in?
It's red, but it's keeping its speed.
Okay, whenever we get a chance, we're gonna pass you on the left. Or not.
Simple.
You still got eyes, bro.
Simple.
D on the guardrail.
Pass. Oh.
Right into a car.
I got it.
I see him, I see him. Come on, control, buddy, you got this. 1, 2, 1
Still got
plus
eyes.
1, we still got eyes, and we are primary. Our car is still orange. He just 1050'd into a bus. Oh shit.
Thank God.
Right there, turning
Look at
left. It's handy for you. We're getting really low on gas. Buck, just be aware we're getting really low on gas up here.
Simple.
Oh, I got headaches.
It's okay, it's okay. Just stay calm.
Better not taking primary until you can get further ahead.
10-4.
If we get near a gas station, we're gonna peel off, grab gas, and then rejoin.
Oh, 10-4.
Because we're about ready to be sitting ducks.
Oh, headache.
Oh, there was a
Oh,
nasty one.
God,
Okay.
bear. They go past Legion. I'm gonna peel off at that one.
Yep. We're gonna go past Legion. Peeling off to grab gas. It's on you, Buck. We'll rejoin as soon as we get fuel.
Yeah, my vehicle speed's now restricting.
Yep, just stay with them as best as you can. Turn it off.
We lost eyes as soon as they hit that tunnel.
10-4, we at least gave him a hell of a chase.
And fall.
Be advised, everyone will scout the area. Also, will be a bingo on fuel soon.
Is catch a ride available for repair, or do we need to go to Sadie's?
There's people here at Sadie's.
Simple, en route.
At least one.
Ryder, let us know if blue Cobra pulls into there.
Do we know who owns it?
I do, yes.
Who?
Raven Lockup, she's the only one that owns that blue Mustang.
The glow car that we just saw?
Yep.
Negative. I think that's in the airport now.
Yeah, the Cobra that we just saw, he said that owner is Raven Lockup.
Yeah, the Cobra's in the,
Be advised, everyone's bingo on fuel. Return to PD refuel.
10-4, we're headed to SEC to get a repair.
Yeah, my vehicle's light on, like, if it hits stuff, it gets damaged.
Damn good job of chasing those guys.
Holy
Yeah,
headache.
that was a bad headache.
I normally don't get bad headaches.
Yeah, that was a bad one.
I've been getting them for the past couple days for some reason.
Not sure why.
Yeah, I've cleared my quiche and everything.
You beat your quiche?
Yep.
That was a good try, guys.
I mean, whole ass tired. You don't get shot at or something.
No, one hell of a pursuit though. That was fun.
Well, hi, Miss Demeanor.
Well, it's not demeaning no more, honey.
I know. I
It's
know.
Tyrone.
I know. I was trying to be funny.
Teasing me about my married status, are you?
No. Because it used to be funny when I'd call you Miss Demeanor and you would laugh.
Although somebody the other day called me Miss Chief and I face palmed.
Madam Chief.
No, he's the chief. I'm just the wife.
813 is back 10-8.
10-4, welcome aboard. That was one hell of a chase. Oof, that was fun.
Well, good news. The only time my vehicle slows down when it's actually dead.
Yeah. Well, we ran out of gas, so...
My gas is on red right now, yeah.
You had no body left.
Maybe.
All right, Dad. I'm heading out.
No.
Bye, Sadie. Bye, Ryder.
Bye.
Bye, Hunter.
Yeah, I just gotta figure out how to turn on the LED light.
Have a good day, officers.
You too.
Does that thing actually have
yeah.
lights and sirens?
It has lights and sirens, yes.
Nice.
So the lights are actually blue and white.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, it does
This
have
isn't
an
a
LED,
bad looking car.
Alright. It does have an LED plate, I just don't know how to activate it.
Probably an extra.
Yeah.
It's just kind of small.
Are you still at Sadie's Cave Customs?
Yeah, I bet you heard that before.
Bring Roxanne to you.
Ryder, do you want Roxanne?
I don't care.
Well, you said that he was going to bring her to you and you didn't answer.
I don't care. Unless you want her in her own vehicle.
I think we have enough vehicles that you guys can ride together. I think we're good.
Okay.
Yeah, if we drop, then you guys can change that up, you know?
Yep. Let me note something real quick. Come here, dude. Stop this up a little bit.
These lights are fucking bright.
Well, you're standing in front of them. Of course they're gonna be bright.
They're right on the side too.
No.
You're damn right they are.
I'll give you keys, sir, to this one.
It's gonna stare right into them.
And this is why he runs into things. Because he blinds himself.
Headaches.
Yeah, we had some nifty headaches. But this poor thing is damaged quite bad. I didn't even realize my door was missing. Wow.
I want to give you a hug.
Just don't give Hunter a hug.
And Miss Sadie, has this passed inspection and everything?
Yes, ma'am. It's been transferred over.
Buy a gas can
Excellent.
for Air 1.
I know
If we
that
need it, we can drop the window tint down.
Yeah, I would prefer no window tint on it.
Oh, easiest.
Hey, Buck.
What's up?
I no-balled you to give Hunter a hug.
Let's not try to get people shot.
Hunter loves me. Deep down. It's somewhere. It's somewhere. It's somewhere.
I was gonna say, I don't think you want to go there.
You know what, Hunter's here. I'm not gonna give you a hug. Hold on.
I believe the chief at some point wants to speak to you, Miss Sadie, about working out a contract with you, if that's okay.
Yeah.
All right. I will let him know that you are willing to speak to him on it.
Here, take that. You need that, just need a 4.
I do like the new shop. It looks good.
Okay.
Thanks.
Sheesh. You're not supposed to be smoking in a mechanic shop.
I mean, as long as Miss Sadie and them don't.
Wow, Hunter. Wow.
I mean, he's sitting there smoking unless she tells you no. Miss
He
Sadie, is
just
it
burned
okay
my
if
one
they?
free hug card.
It's okay if they smoke in here. I don't want to. Okay. You guys are good.
Since when has that become a law?
I mean, it's a safety hazard.
As long as the owner don't have an issue with it. You just gotta respect her wishes. Oh, that's better. I don't think we want to know.
I really don't want to know. I didn't do it. It was not my idea.
When you get shot at, I want to hear any moaning, buddy.
Return to MRPD to refuel Air 1.
10-4.
It's just free hugs.
Oh, I think he forgot to eat.
I forgot to eat.
He forgot to eat.
I got it.
I forgot to eat. I forgot to eat. Fuck.
Let me check and see if there's any EMS available.
Really? Do I have to remind you of the new shooting? No shooting in the shop.
My circuit's not my monkey.
It wasn't a shot. It was
Okay, I don't see any
Whatever.
ambulances. Oh.
Really, Hunter? Really?
Thank you.
Lamb chops. I don't like you.
Oh, he went night night.
I was putting them all
He's
for
night-night.
like.
Alright, I'm gonna go
Shut
take her to
your mouth,
Nancy
shut
so
your
that
mouth,
she could stick a
dream,
banana up
dream,
his
dream
ass.
about- Dream, 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 dream,
We're sticking things up his ass.
10-4, that's what Nancy does whenever you pass out for not eating. Trust me, she's done it to the chief like 5 times. I just think he's kinky like that.
Oh my
God.
I mean, his last name does rhyme with furry.
It does?
Fury.
I was talking about
I
the
don't-
chief.
Oh, I was talking about Fury.
I wasn't talking about Fury, but if Fury's kinky or not is nothing to me. Ah!
Okay then. Okay, no, we're not doing. We are not doing this. Not doing this.
Oh, we're doing it.
Evidently she likes the idea of things up the bum. Excellent!
Well, I already found a heat unit car.
Right.
Nancy!
Don't
We need a
wanna
banana! Nowadays, whenever they pass out like that, I just walk into Nancy. Nancy, we need a banana!
What happened?
I don't know, why don't you ask him on the radio what happened? And if your butt feels kind of squishy, you can blame Nancy.
What happened? 801 back 10-8.
You forgot to eat, buddy.
Oh.
That's why you, you know, had to get a vitamin shot from Nancy. Yep.
Oh, perfect. My butt feels weird.
Yep.
What happened?
Well, you passed out at Sadie's Cave Customs.
Oh, God. Well,
And
I've
then
already found.
And then Nancy shoved a banana up your ass. So.
Oh my God! Why?
That's the treatment. You gotta get that banana going, you know.
I found a heat car.
Excellent. Well, you know how to submit that.
Yep.
Whenever you're ready. No rush on it. This'll do for now. Buck, you ready to meet me at MRPD? Because I want to drive his car, and then I'm probably going 10-7 for a little bit. Give me some lunch.
Okay. Okay.
I need num-nums. You are free to continue in this car for now.
Okay.
Have fun out there patrolling, being a crazy man.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey Donnie, how's it
Oh,
going?
jeez, hello. Not bad. I gotta clean that dirty thing now.
Ooh, she's a filthy truck. What in the world did you take her through? Mud pile?
Well, yeah, probably.
The way this weather's been coming down. You know?
I just gotta put this in the garage so the armor sticks and refill it.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
You
It did a
wanna
weird
pick me
muscle
up,
thing.
You want to pick me up before you refuel it, please?
Who's fighting?
Absolutely.
That would
That would
be
be it's a
Donnie
muscle
punching the
flex.
lieutenant.
Sorry.
Now I've lost my glasses.
Oh, it won't even let me clean it. Uh-oh.
Clean.
Yeah, it won't even let me clean it. We did a weird muscle thing, and then I hit the lieutenant.
Wow.
So, I don't know. It's weird.
If I can't see it on the GPS, will I need to take a fly?
Do what?
I can't see anyone on the GPS.
Go clock out, back in, and then open
clock
your
out,
MDT.
Okay.
You have a huge spider.
Huh?
On your foot. You got a spider on your shoe.
Still nothing.
Big ass spider.
Okay, well don't worry about it for the moment.
Big ass spider.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Alrighty.
You know, that Air 1, it's been so dusty in that thing because it's never been used until I used it.
Oh!
Go clean it.
I did clean it.
Yeah. Clean it again.
Let's get some, oh, this has got plenty of gas. It's a half a tank.
Okay, I didn't know me bringing it back out of the garage fills it back up.
Usually, yeah, it brings it usually to half.
Oh, okay.
Alright, you want to give me keys and then I would like to drive this thing?
Absolutely.
This is the smallest PD car I've ever seen in my life.
I think it'll fit through that little gap.
I don't know, we'll see. Alright, toss me some keys. Then if you want to scooch, you have to scooch into another seat though. I can't drive it if you're in the driver's seat, dude.
There we go.
Let me see. So you can't take the lights off, that's good. Does it look like it has a top bar, maybe? Or did you check the garage?
I haven't looked at any... No, not yet.
Okay, I'm gonna go down there and see what it has down there.
Yep. Absolutely.
That way I know, for posterity's sake, on this unit in particular. Now, I would prefer if you painted this car permanently a red color. So it's clear that
Yeah,
it's a heat unit.
I wasn't too sure.
Yep. all the extras are on. It does have a different spoiler.
Yep.
Or no spoiler. For speed, I will tell you that you're probably gonna run a red stock.
Okay.
That's just a recommendation. I'll toss a cheap
Easier.
red on this real quick since I'm already in here.
Yep.
And if you want to know a nice pearlescent for this, when you come put your red on it, your permanent red, do like a Cabernet, and you'll notice it deepens the red real pretty. Look at that.
Ooh, oh, it does too.
Yep. I'm not seeing anything else on here, so it looks like it doesn't have a top bar.
Okay.
But I don't see any issue as long as you keep it red. It should be quite clear that
Yep.
it's a heat unit.
Yeah.
I'd like to see how she drives and what her top speed is. You were doing pretty good in the chase. The one thing that make sure you get, did you get armor put on her?
Yep.
Okay. I say, did you make sure you full upgrades in armor?
Yep. That's why I put it in the garage just so I can stick.
Okay, yeah, 100% this is a heat only unit. Whee! But she does interesting things, that's nice.
Yeah.
That is real nice, actually. She wants to side hug, that's good. She's gonna be a beast to get away from.
Yep.
Especially now that you put armor on her. Even if it slows it
Yeah.
down a tiny bit, I think I would prefer that. You might see about getting a secondary put on us, because I did not. That might get rid of the blue on the bottom bar, which kind of throws it off a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, there's a white and blue stripe on the bottom. That might be a secondary.
I don't know. Yeah, it might be. Yeah. It's the same thing with the lights. It's a blue and white thing.
Yep. Just make sure you keep it red as a preference.
Yeah, absolutely.
Any color of red's fine, just as long as it's red. I don't care if it's matte, classic, whatever you want. I prefer that you take it to Sadie's and pay to have her permanently put a red on it. Instead of me using the bench like that. But so whatever you do, have her permanently do it. And just out of respect to her, this is just to get it on so that we could test it real quick. I do see that it does do the flashy in the back. Anytime that you're in this and are using it as a unit, since the lights don't show that well on it, I'm gonna want you to be running sirens. Okay?
Yep.
Because these lights, since it doesn't have a top bar, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because they're 100% not going to see the lights, and that could be a hold up with the judge, okay?
Yep.
So just make sure you do that, and you should be good.
Yeah, absolutely.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and pull in. You are free to arrive this beast.
Sweet as.
Inspection passed. It's a nice car.
It is indeed.
Make sure you take it over and get her to paint it, though. Like I said, actually, if you want a recommendation from me, if you want to make it kind of shine as a heat unit, do a matte red, and see what kind of pearls you can toss on it.
Okay. Yep.
Because I'm kind of thinking that we gotta really like the matte red on that, so we may use that matte red as our color for heat.
Yep.
Alright.
Yep, easy as.
Alrighty. Have fun. Get out there and patrol.
Sweet as.
121 is going to be going 10-7, guys. You have a good shift, and I'll be back in a little bit. I need to go see a man about a sandwich. Alright guys, as you can see, we're getting ready to stop our stream. Thank you guys so much for coming out and supporting me. We're gonna raid out a little bit, I think, here. Let's see who we can raid out to. We're gonna see who I can give a raid to. Let me see who is live. You know what? I see somebody who's live. That's right, we're gonna get a grr. Oh. Let me do it from the other side over here. We're gonna get Riking Grr. That's right.